Hey everybody, this is AZ Crypto, doing a solo act here. Really important show tonight, and I wanted to make an appearance even though Mr. FOMO couldn't quite make it. Major rumors over the past week that Binance is involved as one of the last 22 bidders. Remember, we got that September 6th deadline. That's when all the bids are due. September 13th, that's our auction. So we had major rumors. We had FTX rumor. We had a Binance rumor. And today, for the first time, Steve spoke and he addressed some of the committee. He did not say a ton, but he seemed optimistic. And in my perspective, he wouldn't be talking if he wasn't optimistic about the process. So the Binance thing is huge, not completely confirmed, but a big deal. You've seen the Voyager VGX token go crazy. Volume has been insane. One day over 56 million. And so we got a lot going on here. The key is a lot of the parties supposedly are improving their bids for the 6th. And then you got the 13th. So in the month of September, we should have an answer as to who the buyer is and what Voyager is going to look like. Is it going to be called Voyager? What's the app going to look like? How much of crypto are we getting back? All those questions we should have answers to over the next 48 weeks. Remember, the goal is to get out of bankruptcy by November. That's the goal. That has not changed. So again, today, Steve spoke for the very first time, and he said optimistic. Couldn't comment, but apparently they definitely have some serious offers on the table. Okay, and so circle that September 6th date. Circle that September 13th. Will Steve speak again between now and then? I think so. I think so. I think you'll hear from him one more time. I really do. Um, so keep your eyes out. We will keep you updated. But remember this, news can break in any moment. And when it does, come here because we will jump on for you. So again, Steve spoke today. No real rumors that he could give about the potential buyers, but he did really kind of indicate that there were some serious offers going on. VGX to be determined. It really depends on who the buyer is and what their intentions are. Steve would like VGX to live, but again, it's not 100% up to his control. So here's the deal. Keep it here for any breaking information. Right now, we've got a holiday weekend coming up. We'll get another show up for you guys before then. But the big news today, Steve spoke for the very first time. He sounded optimistic. We have an auction on September 13th that hopefully will not be delayed. We have bids due on September 6th. We have interested parties, including possibly Binance. Think about CZ owning Voyager. Just crazy. That would be amazing. Supposedly Sam is still interested. The VGX token is going crazy. 24-hour volume is going crazy. A lot is going on. So by the 6th, next week, those bids have to be in. Okay. The auction, hopefully by the 13th, that is when the winning bid should be selected. And I see a question in the chat. That's when we should have a leak. By September 13th, you should have a leak. If the auction went, we got a real buyer, and then it takes about 6 to 8 weeks to confirm that. There are some dates in terms of objections, and the judge has to do a final ruling. All that stuff needs to play out. But by the 13th, if we have good news, it's going to be amazing news. If we don't have good news, well, then we have to have a whole nother discussion. But please, yeah, I think the 6th, great question in the chat. I think we'll know something. I don't know if we'll know everything, but I think we'll have an idea. I mean, this Binance and FTX leak that they were still interested. It kind of came out of nowhere. No one was talking about Binance. In fact, we have been told that Binance was not happening, that it was a pipe dream. Guess what? Supposedly they're in. Are they really in? We will see very, very soon. Right now, CZ, no comment. He can't comment if he's really one of the buyers. Remember, these guys signed NDAs. They can't say anything. Can't say anything at all. Steve also mentioned that he hopes that we, the consumers and customers, are made whole. Let's hope that happens, guys. Because without that, who's going to want to stay, right? Who's going to want to stay the way we treated? We waited a long time, and we deserve our crypto. Let's make that 100% known. And on this channel, we'll fight for that. We deserve our crypto. And, hopefully for those of you that have VGX, including myself, we get a second life. But again, that's going to be up to the winning bid and whoever takes control. So again, one more time before I leave you tonight. September 6th, bids are due. We could hear something, right? Even though they have NDAs, things could leak. 13th, that's when we should have supposedly a purchaser, a buyer. CZ would be amazing. What he's done with Binance, if he has any plans with VGX in America with that debit card, would be awesome. But again, I don't want to get too optimistic here. Definitely don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched. Let's just hope no more delays, guys. 6th, 13th. Let's get through that. See what happens. And in the meantime, let's see if there are any other leaks. Right? So Binance, FTX. I doubt Coinbase is involved. I doubt it. But you never know. You never know. Why not? Why not shoot for the stars at this point? We're in bankruptcy where we have to lose. So we'll be back with another show very, very soon, guys. We've got some great guests lined up that are legendary on Twitter involved with Voyager. We'll get you guys. Thank you for tuning in to the OB episode. If you have not done so, please subscribe. Let's get us close to 500. Please hit the like. Please hit the share. It's all appreciated, guys. So again, one last time, Steve spoke today, sounded optimistic, wants to make the customer whole. Binance rumored. FTX put in another bid, supposedly. All good. No delays. The 6th, when everything is due. 13th, auction, we should have a buyer. And we will keep you updated with all the breaking news. This is me, AZ Crypto, signing off. You guys have a great night.